Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Check It Out, the library talk show that lets you know what's happening in and around your public library. Sorry.
Take two.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Check It Out, the library talk show that lets you know what's happening in and around your Bethel Park Public Library. We're your hosts, Elaine Volpe
and Christine McIntosh, and we're coming up on summer, and I'm very excited.
As am
Today
I. Doesn't feel like it just yet. This weekend's going to be wet and rainy.
Today is very wet and rainy, but
summer is near.
Good things are happening. So, as you
Sure.
probably already heard, Governor Wolf recently announced that Pennsylvania will lift all COVID restrictions except the order to wear a mask while in public beginning on May 31st. And this includes the removal of capacity restrictions on indoor and outdoor gatherings. So in response, the library will be restoring all computers to their locations for public use, as well as all of our tables and chairs. And computer use time will return to pre-COVID limits, which is 3 hours per day. Classes and events that are already scheduled virtually or outside will stay that way, especially for summer learning for kids, because kids are not eligible for, littlest ones are not eligible for the vaccine. But going forward, newly scheduled classes and events will be able to meet in person in the library. So book groups and clubs will be able to return to in-person meetings beginning June 1st. And the meeting and study rooms are, well, they're currently available, but we've been trying to watch capacity. So a reservation is required if you want to use one of our study rooms. Hard toys will return to the Family Place area, yes?
Yes, we're going to kind of rotate them and not bring them all out at once, but every week 2 new things will appear. So we're going to keep swapping them out, and we're looking forward to having that play space back.
We've had a lot of families ask when are the toys coming back.
Yeah.
So, but just a reminder that masks will still be required while in the library until the governor, the Allegheny County Health Department, and or the municipality lift the requirement. And I did just get an email this morning from the health department that effective June 28th, they're going to lift the mask restrictions. So I imagine that the same thing will happen here in the municipal building. And one popular adult program that's returning to in-person is our new movie release Tuesday. So if you're not familiar with it, on Tuesday mornings at 10:30 or 10 o'clock in the fireplace room, we show the new blockbuster DVD release for that week. So starting June 1st, we will be resuming in-person new movie release Tuesday. Now, the film industry and also our supplier, film industry is not releasing that many movies. I guess they're going to streaming and then our supplier, you know, they're kind of backlogged, so we can't tell you exactly what title is going to be shown, but here's a couple new releases for June that maybe you'll get to see.
This is unexpected. I can't believe I'm actually having lunch with spies. I'm just a salesman.
Exactly. You're a civilian, so the KGB won't be watching.
It would be a real service to Great Britain.
I'm volunteering to bring back the best source of Soviet intelligence you've got at a time where Russia and America are on the brink of nuclear war.
Maybe we're only 2 people. But this is how things change.
It's the blue. They're drugging us.
What does it feel like?
To feel something.
We can do what we want.
Why have they all gone crazy?
Maybe this is our true nature.
That's a profound thought.
For 12 years, I worked for some very dangerous people.
Everybody get to the basement.
What is happening?
Don't call 911. to be what they call an auditor. The last guy anyone wants to see at their door. Because it meant you didn't have long to live. But I left it behind to start a family. I might have overcorrected.
When you left, you abandoned a certain debt that needs repayment. And your creditor is aware of your resurrection.
So another popular program that's coming back to in person is Carla's Conversation Salon. So this will be hosted on the first and third Friday of the month at 10:30 in the morning, also in the fireplace room. So it's just people get together, and Carla usually picks a topic to start, and then we just enjoy the simple act of conversation, which we all can use after a year.
Yes,
of
indeed. I thought it
talking
was
to
a
the
great
same
idea when
people.
she first started it,
Yeah.
but now even more so. I think it's so important. I think it'll be popular.
And Memory Cafe is coming back on the third Wednesday of each month. So for June, it will be June 16th. This is a informal setting that provides caregivers of those with dementia. So the caregiver, you can bring the dementia patient, family member, I don't know what to call them, too. So there'll be a professional person there that will kind of engage the person with dementia, and then the caregivers get a chance to talk with other caregivers and with a professional to help like reduce the isolation or just to share information. It's been a really great partnership with the University of Pittsburgh. We have Why Meditate, presented by Sheila Foster on Wednesday, June 2nd at 7 p.m. Here you'll discuss and participate in transmission meditation, which is an advanced form of meditation that contributes to both your well-being and to your service in the world. We have Needle Felted Mushroom Craft, presented by artist and teacher Jude Ernest on Thursday, June 3rd at 6:30 p.m. This is very limited just because, well, social distancing, but also it's very hands-on. So I did this last year. It's a lot of fun.
And wasn't there one just this past month?
Yes, there was. There was another one. So you'll learn to needle felt safely and walk away with a one-of-a-kind felted mushroom of your own creation. It's a lot of fun.
Super cute.
You poke. You have raw wool and you poke, poke, poke. It's a lot of fun. We have a poetry and music event on Saturday, June 12th at noon. So join us for a fun afternoon of poetry, reading, and music. All genres are welcome. We're asking for original works only. And we have a program on arthritis presented by Martine Marino. So it's an informative, free program that will discuss the different types of arthritis and how to manage them without pills or surgery. So she'll discuss risk factors, treatment, prevention, bracing, and much more. And finally, we have How Money Works, presented by Matthew G. Wilson, District Leader, Primerica. So this is a free class on finance. I always feel like I should go to these.
Me too.
So we'll discuss budgeting, saving for your future, how to buy the right type of life insurance, and what to do when you have a snowballing amount of debt. So that's Wednesday, June 16th at 6:30. And then what would summer be without summer reading?
That's right.
So
when does Rob start up?
Adult summer reading runs from June 7th through August 1st. So you just have to read or listen to a book, no magazines or newspapers. You fill out an entry form online for the summer reading for each item that you read or listen to. And then each week there will be a drawing for a $25 gift certificate. And then at the end of the program, anyone who participated, if you participated 1 week or you participated in all weeks, will be entered into a grand prize drawing, which this year is a Garmin smartwatch. So
nice.
It's very exciting.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So that is what's going on. Very excited. Hope everybody comes back and visits. And we're very excited to interact more.
We're ready to see everybody.
Yeah, for sure.
We've missed you all.
So that's what I have.
Okay, so our registration for our programs also begins this month in June 1st, and our flyer is viewable online, or you can certainly pick one up in person. Our flyer is color-coded. for this summer because some of our programming is remaining virtual. Some of it is still pre-recorded, such as our story times, but a lot of it is in person. So if it's in person, it'll be in blue print. And most of our outdoor programming is taking place at Simmons Park. So we're very excited about that. Things that are coming up in June. On Saturday, June 5th, so right around the time Rob is starting his summer program, we're doing our Tales and Tales kickoff. So it's our summer learning kickoff event, and it's a drop-by type thing. You can come anytime between the hours of 10 o'clock and 4 o'clock and kind of just browse our zoobrary. We're going to set up a pretend zoo. We'll have our puppets out in their habitats, right? Because we have lots of different puppets. We're going to put them in zoo habitats, just like if you were visiting a live zoo or a real zoo. And each station will have facts about that animal along with a to-go activity. So we won't have hands-on things to do at the library. We'll have things that you can take and make at home. And then, of course, that day is the day you also want to sign up for summer learning itself. So that's Tales and Tales Zoobrary on Saturday, June 5th. We're very excited about that. We also have a program being presented by the Pittsburgh National Aviary. What animal is brown but can turn green, spends their whole life upside down, and moves at the astonishing speed of 6 miles per hour? Of course, you're going to, that's right, it's the sloth. So the Aviary is presenting an All About Sloths program for us on Friday, June 11th at 3 p.m. Now this one is virtual, so when you sign up, a Zoom link will be sent to you the night before. So you want to be on the lookout for that in your email. And while the aviary can't actually show us a live sloth, they don't have sloths at the library, we will be learning about the sloth and then actually viewing other animals that live in a sloth habitat. So there will be some live animals shown during the presentation.
I did that sloth encounter down at the aviary for my birthday last year, and it was amazing.
Oh, did you?
Wait, was it last year or the year before?
So do they have sloths?
They have two. They have Vivian and Valentino. They do, but...
Okay, well, for some reason, they're not able to show the sloths during this program, but we are going to see other live birds that are...
If you get a chance, it's worth every penny. It was so cool.
That's awesome. I bet you it would be. On Saturday, June 12th at 1 p.m., we are meeting at South Park for a guided tour through the meadow where you'll learn about animals who call that meadow home. And I think these are always really neat, and it's great because the rangers do it free of charge for us, and they just teach us so much. And I enjoy taking walks in South Park, but I don't always observe the nature that's happening around me. So it'll be nice to have a tour guide available to do this walk with us. And then the Take and Make crafts are they are ready to go. So starting Tuesday, June 1st, you can pick up your June Take and Make craft kit, which is this adorable fish, thanks to Miss Nancy. Miss Nancy does all of our Take and Make crafts for the younger crowd anyway. And she put together some really nice ones for this summer.
I love them.
This is June's. I might as well hold up the others. I thought I'd show you July's Colorful Peacock, which might be my favorite. And then you liked this one, Christine, August.
Oh, the beaver, yes.
Which is a busy beaver.
So cool.
That's a toilet paper tube, half of a toilet paper roll, empty tube, and then felt and construction paper.
I love it.
And that's it. So those are available to go one a month. So again, June's is that fish craft. Then all of our story times are going to be pre-recorded and uploaded to our Tales and Tales website, the page of our website, which you can view at any time. But each story time will also be held live once at Simmons Park. So the dates of those are in the flyer. The exception to that would be the preschool power story time. Miss Jackie's going to continue to do that via Zoom. So again, you'll need to register and a Zoom link will be sent to you. And you'll also want to make sure you pick up your packet. Miss Jackie works on letters all throughout the year, and this summer she'll be working on numbers. So it's 1, 2, 3, come learn with me. Animal Music and Movement starts on Monday, June 14th, and it's just going to be once a month, but you don't want to miss that first one on June 14th. You're going to warm up your muscles while imitating different animals. So, you know, I think right away of like the crab walk. Remember doing that as a kid? We did do that in gym class,
we have
like races. Yeah. Or hop like a kangaroo, right? Those types of things. And then you'll also be singing some fun animal songs with Miss Nancy as well. Also on Monday, June 14th is Animal Signs. And do you know what this is the sign for? What animal?
Cat.
Very good. So what is this one?
Lion.
Tiger.
Okay.
Close.
Big cat.
Very good. So Miss Sarah will be at Simmons Park teaching you some animal signs. Did you know that American Sign Language is the 3rd most popular language in the United States?
No.
I did not. I thought that was
did
very
not know
interesting.
that.
Yeah. So join us at Simmons Park to play games and sing songs while learning the signs of your favorite animals. So that's the family programs and the programs for the little ones. We also have plenty available for the elementary age students. Fractured Fairy Tale Book Club, again meeting once a month, but a twist on your classic favorite fairy tales, right?
Fractured Fairy Tale.
Yeah, they're a lot of fun. Color Me Happy for 5th and 6th graders, where you can learn about the colors that suit you and like how you can add color to your everyday life. Miss Jackie has done this program in the past and wants to offer it again. Aesop's Fables on Thursday, June 17th. Paint Chip Palooza on June 22nd. Again, all the details for this is in our flyer, but just highlighting a few. I love like reusing those paint chips. We get so many paint samples and we collect them and we save them, and there's so many neat things that you can do with them. So Miss Dawn created these templates, these animal templates that you'll fill in with paint chips, and the results are amazing. It looks fabulous. We have Book Page Tales. Bow Wow Book Club will be starting back up if you care to read to one of our therapy dogs, which I know you love. Abstract Watercolor Animals. Sensible Science being presented by the Carnegie Science Center. That one will also be held at Simmons Park. So just a lot of stuff for sure going on. You'll want to make sure you pick up a flyer. In addition to all of those classes, Summer Learning itself kicks off again on June 5th, and that's a completely separate program. And we're going to do it online this year. So when you come to register, you'll get a cup with some goodies and some information. Included in that cup is a bookmark. And on the back of that bookmark is a QR code. That'll take you directly to the site where everything you need to participate is right there for you. So basically, we're going to do 3 reading challenges every week and 3 learning challenges.
Okay.
For each completed challenge, you'll earn an entry to that week's gift drawing. So every week we have a different $25 gift card, and this is probably an appropriate time to thank our sponsors. You'll either have coupons or gift cards from the following people: Chick-fil-A, Pizza Hut, Texas Roadhouse, Learning Express, Fox in a Box or Sylvie's Art Studio, Millie's Ice Cream, which I have not tried yet, but I hear is fabulous, Bethel Bakery, South Park Shops, Pasta 2, Al's Cafe, and Cool Springs. A big shout out to all of them. Thank you very much for your support. But yeah, we're excited about that. And just to give you a little bit more information, you can actually watch the commercial that we created just a few weeks ago. Your favorite library friends here to say hello, but to also introduce you to our 2021 summer learning theme, which happens to be Tales and Tales. So as you may have already guessed, the theme this year is about animals and stories. And we're here to get you pumped up for it because we are super excited, aren't we?
Of course.
So as you may have already guessed, the theme this year centers around animals and stories. And to help get you excited, we thought we'd play a game. So we're going to start with a game of animal charades. Each of us will take a turn acting out an animal, and if you think you know what we are being, go ahead and shout it out. If you guess correctly, give yourself a pat on the back, maybe a great big hug, or give yourself a high five. Okay, are you ready? I'll go first. Do you think you know what I'm being? If you guessed kangaroo, you're correct. Great job, my friends. Okay, let's get Miss Nancy to go next. Did you guess? Lion, that's right.
Hi everyone, it's my turn now. Can you guess which animal I am? If you guessed penguin, you're right. Great job.
We probably should be wrapping things up now, so we're going to sing one song and then say goodbye. Feel free to sing along at home. I'm sure you know the words to There Was a Farmer Who Had a Dog and Bingo was his name. Oh, except we don't really know a farmer who had a dog named Bingo, so we're going to change the words just a bit to suit our needs. And you'll get to meet some of the animals' friends that are part of our families. First, we have Winston. There was a staff member who had a dog, and Winston is his name. Oh, W-I-N-S-T-O-N, 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 and Winston is his name. Oh. And so cute Winston is. Can you tell us one thing about him, Nancy?
He is our COVID puppy. We got him the very first week of the shutdown last March, and it was perfect timing because we got to be at home with him all day long.
Which was awesome for the both of you guys, right?
For everybody involved.
Awesome.
Yes.
Well, thanks for bringing him to the library. I'm so glad I got to meet him today.
Me too. Thanks.
Bye-bye, Winston. The library director has a cat, and Bella is her name. Oh, B-E-L-L-A, 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 and Bella is her name. Oh. So tell us a little something about Bella.
Well, Bella,
she's so soft.
She is very soft.
Oh
Bella
gosh.
is almost 13. She'll be 13 on June 6th. I had a stray, her mom, that had kittens, and she had 2 that lived, and I kept them both. So I have Bella and Sebastian.
Well, I'm so glad I get to meet Bella today. Look at her long whiskers.
Yes, and she loves both of them. Love to sleep with me.
Aw, so sweet. Well, thanks again. There is a staff member who has a turtle, and Happy is his name. Oh, H-A-P-P-Y, 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 and Happy is his name. Oh. So, I love turtles. I find them very interesting. You actually have 2 for pets.
I do.
Right? Yoda is at home.
Yes.
And Happy is with us here today. Can you tell us a little something about Happy?
Yep, he's a box turtle, and I've had him for 21 years. And then Yoda at home is a red-eared slider.
And how
so
old is
he lives
Do you know?
in the water. He was actually Miss Lynn's turtle,
right.
and I think he's over 15.
Wow. Okay, but Happy's even older.
Yep.
That's amazing. All right. Well, there he goes. Thanks so much for bringing him in.
You're welcome.
There is a staff member who has a lizard, and Ringo is his name. Oh, R-I-N-G-O, 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 and Ringo is his name. Oh. There are a lot of other pets that make their homes with library staff, but that's all we have time for today. In celebration of our pets and animals everywhere, and of course, in celebration of books, we proudly introduce the 2021 Summer Learning theme, Tales and Tales. So we do hope you'll sign up for the 2021 Summer Learning Program. We are so excited about Tales and Tales. If you'd like more information, pick up one of our flyers, which is hot off the press. View it online at bethelparklibrary.org. Go ahead and give us a call at 412-835-2207. Our extension is 267. Or better yet, stop in and see us in person. Our kickoff event for Tales and Tales is scheduled for Saturday, June 5th. You can stop by anytime. And of course, details will be available to you then as well. Just know that we have lots of classes that we're excited to share with you this summer, all of them for free. In addition to that, up on our website, we will list 6 different challenges each week. For each reading or learning challenge that you complete, your name will be entered to win a $25 gift card. $25 gift cards are being raffled off every single week. We have them from Pasta 2, Cool Springs, Learning Express, just to name a few. So I hope you'll get excited with us. Enjoy the rest of your school year, and we can't wait to see you this summer. Okay, so that video kind of highlighted how it's going to work for our K through 6 crowd. Well, actually birth through preschool too. Teens also have their own set of classes and their own summer reading program that I just want to talk briefly about. Psychic arts. Do you believe in that? I think we've talked about this before.
I do.
Tarot cards and all that stuff.
Well, tarot cards I think are fun and entertaining, but I do believe there's people that have a different
a little
sight.
more in tune. Yes, I do too. So Miss Beth is doing a psychic art program on Tuesday, June 15th for anyone in grades 7 or up. It's going to be a great class, so don't miss out. Tales and Tales trivia. Just fun trivia on pets, animals, fairy tales, and more. Snacks will be provided, and lots of cool prizes can be won. And then we have a book club starting again, and a lot of contests that you can participate in as well. So this is what the teen flyer looks like. You'll want to make sure you pick that up. Summer reading for teens also works differently. You're going to sign up for a teen book box. It's like a monthly subscription, so you can get one a month. Every book box is themed differently. I just put this one together this morning. It's called Cheesy Romance. So if you're into the romantic, genre, you'll want to check this box out. Because when you come, you will get to choose based on the title of what you think you might want to read about. I have 2 books in this one with this cute little pizza journal and pen. And then because I called it, you know me and how thematic I am, and I get silly with it. Cheesy Romance, so you got some Cheetos in there as well. Every box will have 2 books at least and a few surprises. It's also going to have a comment card. When you fill out this comment card, it acts as your entry into a $100 Amazon gift card raffle. Okay, so again, that's 1 box a month. Now you can read more than that. You can come in and choose your own books anytime, of course. Check out our new teen lounge, hang out, browse the stacks, but you only get 1 book box per month. That gives everyone an equal chance. That's 3 chances this summer to win a $100 Amazon gift card. The only other thing I want to briefly mention that is completely separate from summer reading but is equally fun is the Library Explorers program. I wore my PBS shirt, so this was my reminder to talk about it. We did this last year, but of course we had to be completely virtual. So you went and you explored different libraries through their website. Right. This year we're going to add an in-person component. So you can still do it virtually, but you can also visit them in person as well. Again, talking about a QR code just to make it super convenient. This website is currently being updated. It should be updated in the next few days. You'll scan this code. It'll take you directly to the Library Explorers website where you can print off or pick up in person an official library passport. And what we're doing is we're encouraging you to visit all these different libraries or at least visit their website and watch the video. Each time there's going to be a keyword. You put the keyword in there, and if you complete your passport, there's a nice little gift at the end of the summer provided by our partners at PBS. You'll get an official Library Explorers badge, and just lots of fun stuff. Every library has a different PBS character. Our PBS character is Pinkalicious.
Nice.
Yeah, who I love. So that's a little bit about Library Explorers. More details, of course, available here in the library, or give us a call and we'll give you some information over the phone. But as you said at the start of this program, a lot going on and a lot that we're excited about. So come visit us, check everything out, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Any other information? That was like almost our sign off, but it wasn't the sign off.
Our library is closed on Memorial Day, of course, and then we'll be closed Sundays throughout the summer. So just remember that.
And somebody asked today, because Google has not been updated, somebody did ask today about our hours. We are now opening at 10 o'clock a.m.
10 o'clock, yeah. Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. until 8 p.m. Friday and Saturday, 10 until 5. And then we'll be closed Sundays.
Right.
Through Labor Day.
Yep.
And that's it.
All right. Well, as always, if you'd like any further information on any of the things that we talked about on today's show, you know what to do. Go ahead and give us a call.
Visit our website.
Or better yet, stop in and see us in person. See you next month, everyone.